Alan Fletcher has been a familiar face to soap fans for years thanks to his portrayal of Dr. Karl Kennedy in Channel 5's Neighbours. However, with the show ending this year, Stayt and Naga Minchetty were keen to look back on his time on the soap during Friday's BBC Breakfast. But before they could delve into his time on Neighbours, Alan reminisced about his first job in the shearing sheds of Western Australia. And in doing so, Alan began to sing the jingle he and his colleagues used to do while working away. But when the actor began to do so, Charlie jokingly shut him down, telling him, "I think we've heard enough of that." The moment came as Naga and Charlie heard the latest from weather reporter Matt Taylor, who warned of the imminent heatwave and scorching temperatures set to grip the country. "You know what, Matt, if you wanted advice to keep cool, you'd turn to Australia, wouldn't you?" Naga teed up. "They're better fixed really, so they should have some good advice." "Yes," Matt replied. Naga continued, "If you wanted advice and wanted to ask someone from down under, say, Dr. Karl Kennedy, what would you ask him?" "Well, a doctor, isn't it? So I can ask him anything." Matt replied. "How do I keep cool, Dr. Karl?" Alan replied, "Well, the thing I learned when I used to work in the shearing sheds in Western Australia when the temperature inside the roof was getting up to 50 degrees, was to drink very, very hot and very sweet black tea." "And that fixes you right up," Alan claimed before Charlie asked. "Presumably that makes you sweat more." "That's the principle, isn't it? Sometimes it's slightly counterintuitive." "That's right," Alan said. "It triggers the body internally to start sweating to protect you from the extra heat." Charlie was stunned as he replied, "Wow, that must have been seriously hot." "That was a sheep farm. I was a kid," Alan explained. "I used to go up there every holiday and I used to sweep up the stray wool where the shearers worked. Probably the hardest job I've ever had is shearing," Alan added.